Alright guys, what's going on? So as we've already established multiple times, Nike SB has been having a crazy run lately. We all said that this year would not be as good for SB as last year was, but we've already had some banger SBs. Obviously been a slow year so far besides for the bread reimagines, but that is all about to change right now. With the Nike SB Rayssa Leals right here. I finally got them in. They released on skate shops about a week ago, I would say. And they are definitely on the cool side. They're very colorful while also being subdued at the same time, which is an interesting combination to have. And I'm excited to jump into them. For those of you guys who don't know who Rayssa Leal is, she's a skater who got famous for doing a heel flip at the age of 7 while wearing a leotard. I'm going to try and put a picture up on screen of that. And ever since then, she was able to kickstart her skateboarding career from a very young age and even secure a deal with Nike, which is obviously an incredible feat. And yeah, I didn't actually know about her before me getting the shoe in hand, but I do believe that she is a very cool person. She always appears to be happy and smiling, which is why you got these smiley face details on this panel right here. But we will get into all that. Let's take a quick glance at the box right here. We got the regular sale Nike SB box, nothing special, but for a retail price of $125, not too bad at all. They are actually selling for around $165 on the aftermarket, so there is a tiny bit of resale value going on here. Let's jump into the shoe itself. So on the lateral side, as you can see, you got this smiley face pattern going on this middle panel right here. The way I would describe it, it is basically a leather with smiley faces embossed. Like, you can actually feel them. They are not level with the rest of the surface, so that's pretty cool. And like I said, they are meant to represent Rayssa Leal's smiling mood. On the back, you got this canvas material, which is also portraying the obstacle courses that Rayssa Leal would skateboard through on her skateboarding journey. And you also got this R on the back for her first name, Rayssa, which is the official logo of her and Nike's collab, I guess. Because this logo is also on all of the merch. The swooshes. So interesting thing about the swooshes, from a glance you might think that they are all the same, but on the lateral side of the left shoe you got a pink swoosh, but then on the medial side you got a navy blue swoosh. So those are two of the main colors on the upper of the shoe, so it makes sense that they are inverted like that. But then on the right shoe, on the lateral side you got the navy, on the medial side you got the purple. So they are flip-flopped. I'm going to try and stick to the left shoe for this video because it is better laced, but yeah, they are flip-flopped, which is really cool. And then on the toe box you got what is probably the simplest part of the whole shoe, just a regular white leather. Nothing too fancy, but I think it bodes well with the rest of the shoe, not to make it too flashy. The medial is also all white, which does contrast well with the upper. And then the bottom is a gum bottom with a navy hit in the middle. Same on both shoes. So that is bound to win some points for skateboarders for sure, because skateboarders love that gum bottom thing going on. On the tongue right here we have Nike SB Rayssa's Dunk. I think we can all appreciate that detail because this young girl got her name on the tongue of a Nike SB. It's pretty impressive. On the back of the tongue you got this purple smiley face logo again, representing the happiness of Rayssa. And then on the insole, you got a magenta purple insole on the left shoe. And then on the right shoe, it is a navy one as well. So what else? They do come with white laces right here, pre-laced in the shoe, and you got this triple beaded smiley face logo right there. You got a purple, a navy, and a gold. The gold kind of matches with the gum bottom, and the purple and navy are obviously just all over the upper of the shoe. So that's a really cool detail. Probably represents like one of her bracelets or something like that that a young child would wear. So that's really cool as well. Cool detail because like the shoe is not the loudest in the world, but that gives it a nice pop where people will look a little closer and be like, what is that there? The right shoe comes with 2 sets of extra laces. Let's pull them out for you right here. So yeah, we got navy and purple. I do think that the purple would look pretty cool. I really like that shade of purple. It's super nice shade. But otherwise, besides the details that we mentioned, the right and left shoe are pretty similar. Quality wise, so the leather is very soft, very supple leather. It's not very tumbled, which is fine though. It's just a smooth, flat leather that does push down pretty easily on both of the shoes. The canvas is also great as well, literally no complaints. And quality control is absolutely great. I don't see any stitching flaws on these, and I think that they are a very well built shoe overall. Sizing wise, I go up half size in my SBs. That's a pretty common take on SBs, so you guys shouldn't be too surprised about that. So if you are size 10, go for 10.5 in SBs. I don't find SBs to be comfortable from the ones I've worn, but these do feel very supple, so maybe they will be a bit more comfortable than the usual SBs. But yeah, congrats to Rayssa Leal for securing a pretty nice collab. Hopefully these don't just get swept under the radar with all the other shoes that release, because who knows what could happen with that. You guys know how it works with these releases. 1 second they're like the most popular thing, but these are already very underrated, so they most likely will get swept under the radar, which means that it will be just easier to pick them up now and down the line. So with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Take care. More to come very soon, and I'll see you all later. Peace.